Hello everyone. Today I will be going over a chess game that I played on Chess with Friends. And this video is for shout out to my boys Peter and Francesco. I showed them a screenshot of the game that I thought was interesting and they were really into it and they're like, yo, do you have like the whole game on replay? And I was like, yeah, I do. And they're like, all right, can we see it? And then can you teach me some chess stuff? I'm like, all right, I'll try. I'm not that great, but whatever. I'll give it a go. So here's the first move. I played white. Let me get the mouse here. I played, Queen's Gambit opening type thing. Next picture. Hold on. There we go. Typical move. You're trying to get this. You're willing to sacrifice this pawn for a whole bunch of reasons. You could watch Queen Gambit's opening, whatever. But to Peter and Francesco, the reason I do this move is because that's not really a sacrifice. And these four positions are like really key. So I'm just like, screw this guy. I'm gonna get this middle right here. And here, one of the better defenses that I know of, anyhow, to fight the Queen's Gambit. And I'm like, oh crap, this guy might know how to play. I'm shaking in my pants a little bit. I thought he was going to, I'm hoping he takes and that he's no good so that I could get an easy win, but that's not how it's going to go. So I just, move my knight there. These two squares are good for knights so they could go pia, pia. Those really command these four squares here. If you get knight there, these four squares are yours. So, move the knight there. Protecting this piece, it's a good move. That's what I would normally do if I was in black situation. Booyah. I'm doing this because, protect this guy here. He doesn't have a whole lot of protection right now. He's kind of just got the queen there. Open up this bishop, protect this guy, so he doesn't just do a quick nab. I don't know why that'd be important, but whatever. He moves there. Bishop goes there. Not really. I don't think that's really a great move because, all you could just block with my bishop, and later I'll just threaten this guy. So it's kind of a wasted move. So when I move him there and do a whole bunch of stuff, he's gonna have to take a move back. So it's kind of like it threatens the king, keeps this guy here for now, but later in the game it's not gonna be that great just because it's a wasted move. You're gonna have to move out of the way or take this guy, which that just ends up not doing anything. So I blocked him, like I said. He moves. So basically, he just lost a move there. So instead of when he moved there, he just gave me a free move right there. That was my free move. So that was the first mistake in the game, I guess. I did that because I figure he's not doing much there. These two guys are protecting that pawn pretty well. He's not doing much. I freeze this guy up. I don't know if this is a good move at this point. I don't know much about chess openings beyond this. So at this point, I'm just like, you know what? Go for it. Go for that bishop. Make him move again. So there he goes there. So I don't know. He has less. He's attacking fewer squares than he was before. So now, instead of having this whole lane, he's just got this lane right here. So, and it didn't waste me any moves. Still get my move. What am I gonna do? I went there, I guess. Maybe I'll castle on this side. Gives me this whole long diagonal. The longest diagonal is here. That's called a fianchetto, if you could get that. But you have to move the pawn there and the bishop there, and then it never works out for me, so I don't usually do it very often. So moved him there. I guess I could have moved him there, but I like that spot. I like that spot. Gives me a longer diagonal. Even though these guys are kind of blocking all of them, so maybe I should have gone there. But whatever. I'll do whatever. So he's like, you know what? You're not gonna get this right here. I'm gonna trap that guy. So maybe I shouldn't have went there. Whatevs. I guess I took 2 screenshots of that. I don't know why I did this. I just like, you know what? Wild card. I don't know. I figured his king side's pretty weak. I think the reason I did this is because this guy's kind of trapped. Can't go there. If he goes there, I'm going to take like that. He's going to have double pawn. So he's trapped. He's pretty much trapped, except I guess this square right here. He's trapped, so this whole area is trapped right here. So I'm thinking, you know what? I might castle queenside because these guys aren't moving anywhere. Even if he tries to advance his pawns, attack here, I'm just gonna, on percent that mother effer. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna castle queenside. You know, this is more of a what if move. This is just interesting, me playing around. But why this guy? I don't know. I think my goal was to get this guy away, have him go there. I don't know what my long-term plan was. Maybe take there. I think I was going to move my queen here and then double up on this piece. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, but it was fun, interesting. Changes things up. Don't play a game like this often. So then he goes there. I don't know. Threatens this guy. I don't know. Queen here's not looking too good for me. I can't defend any of this area with the pawns. But you know what? I'm gonna. Oh, I did that. So I move my pawn there. Take like I was initially going to. He moves his knight there. I guess just trying to, get more pieces since all these guys are trapped. This guy's useless. I think that's why I wanted to attack this side because this is all useless over here, and I just figured push the mother effers up there. I think I can move my knight next. Nope, I didn't move my knight next. Why did I move my queen? I did that because because I wanted a castle. Because he moves his knight there. I could get into some trouble. Because if he moves knight there, bam, that's a checkmate. Don't want that. Boom, boom. That's 2 moves, checkmate. So I want to castle as soon as possible. And also this queen protects him right there. So if he goes boom and boom, I just take, and then boom, take with him king. So avoids a checkmate, whatnot. So that's why I did that. Next, he castled. These guys are all trapped. Like I said earlier, I guess that's the best way to get him open and him protected, since he can't castle over there anytime soon. Then I castled. So now I don't have to worry about him getting the check anytime soon. He's not coming over. Queen's not coming over to attack the king. Don't have to worry about him for a while. I don't want him to go there. That's kind of the only thing I'm worried about at this point in life. So he takes the pawn. I thought he was going to do that a lot earlier, but he decided to do it then. So, I want this queen out of here. She's kind of threatening. She's just got those, she's just got in this area, and I was like, I want her out. Plus, more importantly, it connects these two. Boom. So if he managed to sneak his queen over here, I could, boom, take it. Don't have to worry about the rook being trapped. These two get a lot more free space. And ultimately, I want this file right here. I want the rook here to attack this whole open lane. It's the only open spot. Rook can't do anything there. Trap, trap, trapped, trap, bam, open. All this area is open. That's where I want my rook. So I'm looking to do that. And then also, if I have my rook attacking here, this pawn can't take anything that's over here because, bam, it will be in check. And it's attacking the queen. So, power move. I like this move. Gets out of the way. What do I do next? I think I might move this guy over here. So, because I don't want... Right now the knight's guarding him, but I think I want both rook. I want the rook guarding him too, because I don't want that knight there forever. Oh, never mind. I lied. I moved him up there. I was talking about earlier. I don't want this bishop here. That's bad. That's bad news, okay? So, I have my pawn there. And now this side of the board is just not threatening at all. These guys are just... I'm worried about these 3. Now, he's kind of stuck. He's kind of stuck, I guess. Yeah, he's not doing much. I guess he's kind of defending there. So, right now, I'm playing with these 4 pieces. I guess him too. Yeah, he's in there. Playing with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's playing with 3 pieces right now. So, I'm happy in my situation. Moves his knight. Uh, Forget what I do here. Move my pawn up. Oh, I guess what I want to do, I want to get this knight here because why not? I guess I could attack. I don't know. We'll find out. I don't know what my reasoning for that was, but we'll find out. Okay, he's trying to get this guy in there. Uh, I guess he's attacking that guy. I'm not. This isn't a good situation for me. I need to try and get rid of that, alleviate that. What did I do? I moved my rook here. Attack. I'm being pretty aggressive. The thing is, if I get rid of this guy, I could go boom. He moves his pawn there. This right here is if he gets all the 3 pawns back there, it's not a good situation. You know, it's like I got the 3 right there. It's a power position right there. I don't want him to get that spot back. So that's why, you know, I don't take right there right away. Even though he is a pretty threatening position, I don't want to take because I don't want his pawn to be back there. So move him there. You know, I want to attack this the whole time. Maybe get my knight here. Who knows? We'll see what happens. What does he do? Oh, he predicts it. He's like, nope, you're not having that spot. Sorry about that. And then what I do? Oh, shit. Well, that's some... What did I do that for? What was my plan here? I know obviously I was going to sacrifice him. I think my plan... Oh, you can't take him, or otherwise I'll take with the queen. So he can't take right away. And I guess he could take there, and then I go there. So basically what would happen, takes, I take, he takes, then I take. And then what I was going to do from there. So, alright, queen here, boom, takes this queen, boom. I take with the bishop. Then he takes there, the knight. I guess then I take this knight, gotta get him out of the way. He takes. I want my rook to go here. So, basically what happens here is I'm trying to open up this space so I get the pawn to go marching up the board. And I'm not worried about this pawn because I would have the rook right here. So, this is a pretty, I don't know, this is a sacrifice the knight, because I just want to get this pawn up the board, and I get both these rooks. These rooks are killing it right here. They are doing a fantastic job. They're just killing it. Bam, bam. This king, not even good castling. Shouldn't even castle at this point. If got both the rooks here, threatening. So to reiterate, boom, capture with the bishop. He goes there. Then I take. He takes. I take. That's the position I want. But he does something completely different. He goes... Oh, wait, no, he didn't. There. That's the move I wasn't expecting. Because he's still in danger, and now he's in danger too. So I'm like, oh. Well, shit. Now what? Wasn't expecting that. But this turned out to be a huge blessing, actually. Because this right here is where the game changes in my favor, and this is pretty much where I'll win the game. So, bam, that move right there. I was thinking he was going to take and then proceed his plan, but this turns out to be where I win the game. Because what I do, I see, oh shit, well he's done if I save him, but, you know, one of these is dead. But, bam, I'm just going to threaten his rook, just like he did to me. So, he could take, I'll take. But the thing is, he'll be in danger again. So, it'll just be an even exchange, I guess. Boom, boom. And then I could take him. I don't know, it'd just be a bunch of even exchanges. We would each lose a rook. We'd each probably lose our knight. There's a whole bunch of things that could happen. But they'd be dead. The knights would be dead. The rooks would be dead. it'd be pretty even. But he takes. So I was like, okay, I'm going to take. But no, I actually had a better move. And the better move was to take the bishop. And the reason is nobody could capture the knight right here, and I'm still threatening the rook. So right now I've got both of those pieces threatened. So he just thought immediately, hey, the rook is more powerful than a knight. I'm willing to trade that. But this bishop was free. I don't have to lose the knight. So even, forget this guy for a second. A knight's 3 points, a rook's 5 points. So boom, if let's say that I took there, he won 2 points. Bam, that's 3 points for free. And now, but this only works because I'm threatening the rook. See, if the rook was there, then he would have those 5 points, I'd have those 3 points. It wouldn't have worked out for me. But because he's threatened, I get him too. And that was a difference in the game. That's going to be, I'm going to end up winning by that night. Boom. That's how I won the game right there. So that's the key point. Go over it one more time. Boom. So he's up a pawn. You know, that was good for him. He made the right decision. Boom. I don't know what I would have done in his situation if I was him. Maybe move him. Maybe move him there. Because that way he's protected. And at the same time attacking this guy who's only protected by him. So I might move there if I was him. But here's where it was won. Boom. Boom. So he got 5 points, I got 3, but both those pieces are threatened. So then he loses the knight instead. So I got a knight and a bishop, he got a rook. So we'll finish it up real quick. He goes there. I did this because this was only here to protect the bishop. So I just like push him, you know. I want to protect this knight. This knight is doing good up here because there's no blue bishop in order to get in his way. So I want to get him up there. He's like, nah, I don't want your knight there. It's bad for me. So I just exchange, whatever. You know, attacking him, but at the same time, what I want to do is I want to get this bishop here, so that way the king can't move either of those. So I want to get the bishop there, rook there for a checkmate eventually. So I want to get him there, and then once I get the pawn there, these two are there for life until this guy has to take him, or you have to sacrifice a more impressive piece in order to get him. So I want him there, and my rook just being a powerhouse. Because he's trapped. Powerhouse rook. He moves there. Boom. Like I said. I guess that was to connect these guys. Get him a little bit in the game. I did that because, I don't know, I just wanted to, I guess. Because, yeah, he would have taken him and him. Oh, wait, yeah. My knight was protecting him, but now he's got 2 pieces attacking, so I want to get him out of the way. He wants to clear this area for his rook. I let him? I guess, yeah. It's better than, if he were to take, it would have been bad. So I just be like, you know what, have that. I'm going to move him here. Lessen his choice of freedom there. Boom. Doesn't have as much freedom. And he's like, you know what? Boom, boom. I'm going to take him. So what I want to do is I want to get him over here. So even if he takes there and I were to take him, I can move him back over and take back the left wall again. He moves back. Or I guess I could have moved him up to there too. Yeah, so what would have happened if he would have taken, I would have took, he took, I go there. Well, he wouldn't be able to stay there because he'd die. Dead, 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 dead. He'd have to retreat. So that would have been useless. He would have lost a rook, and he would have gained these. So it would have been bad, bad. He moves back there. Uh, I move him for the same reason said earlier. So now he moves there. Now I'm putting my pawn up. I'm protecting. Bam. Then if I get my pawn there, these two spaces are locked for life. Because he ain't trading a rook for a measly pawn. That pawn's there for life. Pawn's there for life. Because the king can't. King has to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moves to get to him. That pawn is there for life. There for life. He's there. He is embedded there. Rook comes back. I guess he wants more people over there. Can we attack here? I don't know. My rook, he's not doing anything there. He hasn't done anything the whole game. That was like my third move. He did nothing. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get him back on track. I'm going to get him active. And this mother effer will win victory. He goes there. I want to get him another protecting here. So this rook is more powerful than a knight. You don't want him to just play defender. You want him active. So he's protecting him as well. I guess he wants to attack here and, get rid of this guy, open up this file to attack my king and put him in check. I move here so that, I can cover this area. And then, I don't know why. I want to bring him here and to attack this guy eventually. Because if I get the knight here and the bishop there, I'll have him. He'll be mine. So that's what I was trying to do. Moves his rook up. Bam. I'm planning my attack on that pawn. And then I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. I did this so that when I do move my knight, he can't just move forward and claim that piece. I don't want him to do that. So I want him to be protected like that. He did that because, I don't know. So I'm making my attack. I'm ready. And I think it was around that point right there. So he wants to get him. Or no, it was before that. I was like, I text my friend, and this is where Peter and Francesco come in. I was like, yo, I bet you, I'd send it to like 15 people group message, and I was like, I'll bet you $5 I'll checkmate this guy with my knight and my pawn. But, so what I wanted to do is take him, then he wouldn't be able to do nothing. Want to take him, move my knight there. His only move is to go there, because the bishop's taking this, the pawn's taking this, the knight is taking that and that. So he would have to go there, and then I would bring my pawn up, checkmate. That's what I was banking on. I was like, $5, that's how it's going to happen. But it wasn't, because what I didn't foresee, he moved there, and what would happen, I was like, oh, wait, that takes 1, 2, that'd be 1, 2, 3 moves to check. He does 1, 2 moves to check. That ain't going to work. So I got to protect him. And he's like, this is where I thought I was in. I thought I was golden here. I was like, all right, he's done. Then he moved his pawn there. I was like, oh shit, now what? Because now it's not as simple as 2 pieces protecting him anymore. I was thinking of en passanting his ass. But then he'd put me in check, and that would just be a bad situation for me altogether. So that would open up. I could have moved him there, maybe. Then it would have taken him another 2 moves. I could have done that, but I decided this is where I text my friends, and I told them, I'm going to move here. And my friend's like, isn't he going to take the pawn? And then I played out this long list of scenario, how I predicted the game would end, and my prediction was right. I was kind of proud of myself. I predicted, 8 moves in advance here. I was happy. I'm not that great a chess player, but I was happy with this. So I'll put in the edit exactly what I predicted in the description section. That's what I'll do. So he goes, boom, takes that pawn. Oh wait, I want next. Oh wait, I forgot. What I gotta do, 41. Alright, he boom, he takes. I take. He takes. I take. So oh shit. The reason I moved my pawn there is because I knew it would take him 2 moves to put me in check. Takes me 2 moves. The third one's in check. If I move there, it takes him another 2 moves to put me in check. He has to go 1, 2, or 1, 2. It only put me 1 to get him in check. He moves, I move my pawn up. So that would have been checkmate. So that's my plan. It's going to take him 1, 2. It's going to take me 1, 2, 3. So 1, bam. 2. The next one's check. The next one's mate. So if he puts me in check, it's over. Well, I move there, then he'll move there. But he just decides to skip the check, go straight to there. So what happens is, boom, boom, boom. His only moves to take. I take. He takes. And then basically the game's over from here. He ends up resigning there because I'm just going to take that pawn. He's going to have to do a lot of finagling. The best he could do is a draw, but that's going to take a while. And this game isn't like it's not timed game. You basically make one. If you were to make 1 move per week, you would still be in the game. And I had that happen before. Some guy just didn't make a move for a week, and then I won. That was dumb. I hated that. But he resigned, and that's it. So, hope you enjoyed. This was specifically for Peter and Francesco to teach them about this particular game. So, the main thing that I thought was interesting, and the reason I even sent it to them in the first place, is because, well, first of all, I thought I was gonna pawn knight checkmate. That's what would have been interesting. I was hoping for that. But the move that was most unique, I just kind of threw it out there because I wanted to, is when I moved my pawn there because I knew I was going to castle on this side. All because those guys were trapped. Right there. So right there, I just wanted to mix things up, make it interesting. Play a game I've never played before. So that's why I made this video. Doing something stupid. Thought it'd be fun. And I hope you enjoyed. And then I go, boom, castle queenside. I love castling queenside because people don't castle queenside, and I love it because it's fun. Makes it interesting. So, hope you enjoyed, and have a good night, or a good day, or a good morning, and hope to see you again later.